curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Kate Cunningham. John Collins is out there with Asar Thompson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Duran in at the center, locking down the middle. All right, Legs, follow me here. You look at the rise of teams like Detroit. There's a lot to be said for having young legs.
Well played, Kevin. Well played. And look, today's game exacts a physical toll. And if you think of it, that's especially true when you're playing a team like the Pistons. They play fast and they hit hard.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Here's Lendenborg. And the rejection by Collins. And the Pistons making a change here. Reed's checked in.
We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Now here's Sabonis. Over Porzingis. That one a little long. And the Warriors with possession. Melton outside. Outside Porzingis. Curry looking it over. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
LaVine against Melton. Outside Murray. Melton against LaVine. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside Murray. Pass to Hunter. And here's LaVine. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Domantas Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Understanding where he needs to be, Curry way out ahead that time.
Outside LaVine. Outside Hunter to snap the cold streak. And he buries his first look.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Porzingis. He has 6. Pass to Butler. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Hunter. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Levine for three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The kick out, Curry. This one for three, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Sabonis. Yet to see a basket. Sabonis with a screen on Curry. Outside for Levine. Will it go? Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Melton. Now here's Porzingis. From behind the arc. Another three for Golden State.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Levine with a screen on Curry. Banked it in off the glass.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
The Warriors lead by 13. Butler passes to Melton. And here's Porzingis. Outside Curry. The three is up. Hunter with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside Levine. Sabonis with a screen on Melton. To the middle. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Out left to the wing. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Levine for three. Porzingis grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento. trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. Well, Richard, for this Warriors team, that Steph Curry injury in the playoffs proved huge.
Yeah, Steph is just so important. He strained his hamstring in game 1 of that second-round series against Minnesota. And once that happened, Golden State really never had a shot in the series. Just shows how valuable he is to the organization. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Defended by Murray. Back to Curry. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Sacramento. Now Levine. No made baskets yet. The three is up. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Outside Podziemski. They kick it out to Porzingis. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Warriors lead by 12. Here's Curry. Porzingis sets a screen. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. He can't get it to go. Kings trail by 12. Pass to Hunter. And the layup falls. Hunter's got 5 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
To the inside. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again. Well, the Kings shooting just 38% so far in this one. Inside. Oh, deflected. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Here's Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Keegan Murray.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Curry. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Al Horford's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And so he hits both. Last season, Richard, the Kings traded away De'Aaron Fox after 7 years with the organization.
And remember, they chose to trade Tyrese Halliburton in an attempt to build around Fox. And now they're both gone. Sacramento is right back at square one.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Kings trail by 12. Here's Clifford. Monk with it. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Not just a scorer, Monk is also a quality facilitator for this team.
Curry against Monk. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. That one doesn't drop. Well, the Kings shooting around 40% early on here. Back to Monk. Clock at 6. On the take. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Turns on the Jets for that drive. Monk's quickness is sometimes deceptive.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. Takes a three. Achua with a rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Monk. Here's Plowden. Butler covering. Sacramento passing it around. Achua for three. Warriors with the rebound. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They're leading by 8. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Monk. Here's Clifford. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Butler finds Curry. They set the pick. Let's go with a three. Doesn't go that time. Kings trail by 10. Outside Monk. Pass to Clifford. Down low. Horford with a steal. In transition. Jacks up a three. Drops in the three. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Monk. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Curry passes to Butler. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Lets a floater go. And the layup is up and in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Fires away from way outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And so in the game for the Kings, Monk and Levine man the backcourt. Then there's Achua. And it's Clifford in at the small forward position. Now here's Levine. Still no points. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Santos. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Santos. Launches it. Achua with a rebound. Kings trail by 15. Poked loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. So it's the Warriors now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. All right, Richard, just as a fan of the game, who's your favorite player to watch right now?
I'm really loving Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really their whole team. But Shai, he's just special to watch.
4 on the clock. Here's Santos. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Levine. Levine converts despite the D.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Takes a step back. Out to Horford. Launches a 3. Clifford pulls it in. Kings trail by 13. Pass to Levine. Monk for 3. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. To the paint. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Teams try and get physical with Porzingis, and understandably so. But he is not having any of it right now.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Melton, he's checked in for the Warriors.
One shot.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Pass to Porzingis, and here's Horford. Down low. Here's Podziemski, and he converts the layup. Podziemski's got 5 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Monk, defended by Podziemski. And here's Monk. Nails the baby hook. He has 6.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Melton outside. Outside Porzingis. Yep, that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 18.
We've seen Porzingis be this dominant before. For him, it's all about keeping that confidence.
And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Melton. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Melton. Outside Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. That 3's off the mark. Kings trail by 16. Now Monk. He's got 6. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Sacramento shooting their first foul shot of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in. Warriors lead by 13. To the wing, right side. Here's Santos. No points so far. Porzingis sets a screen from outside the arc. The putback. A thunder jam by Porzingis.
Oh, scooped up the board. Porzingis wasting no time going up with it.
Butler against Sabonis. Pass to Caravan. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Santos. To the middle. Fades and shoots. And too long on the shot. And it's Monk with the ball for Sacramento. Down by 15. Pass to Levine. Inside. Defended by Porzingis. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Monk. The rebound by Melton. The Warriors lead by 15. Now here's Porzingis. Melton outside. Fires the three. Santos can't get it to go.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Caravan. No points yet. It's Monk on the wing. Puts up a three. The Warriors pull it in. Melton's got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Butler. Pass to Porzingis. Melton outside. Porzingis sets a screen. The three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Monk looking around. Picked by Sabonis. Outside Levine. To stop the drought. The rebound by Melton. Melton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Butler with the jam.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Kings trail by 17. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Levine passes to Sabonis. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Santos has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, the Kings shooting only 36% during the second. Pass to Caravan. 4-3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Stephen Curry in for Podziemski. The Warriors lead by 17. Outside Butler. Horford, a screen on Murray. Here's Butler. And the layup is good. Butler's got 8.
Wanting it more, Butler beating good defense. Jimmy's such a fiery guy.
Outside Hunter. Hits it from the high post. He has 7.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Pass to Santos. Outside Butler. Horford, a screen on Murray. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
When you think of versatile bigs, Domantas Sabonis comes to mind pretty quickly, RJ.
He's at the top of the list in that regard. Capable of scoring on all 3 levels while also hitting the boards hard. In his passing, well, that's what makes him special.
And the basket by Monk.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Butler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Hunter. He has 7. Horford with a steal. Pass to Santos. Outside Butler. Horford, a screen on Murray. Butler passes to Horford. And that one drops for him.
A tenacious big man. Good seeing Horford keep his balance in these situations.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Porzingis is checked in for Santos.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Kings trail by 20. Back to Hunter. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Monk can always give this team an infusion of energy with his shooting.
The Warriors lead by 18. Melton outside. And here's Butler. Horford outside. Back to Butler. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Sabonis with a screen on Curry. Pass to Sabonis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league all the lane.
Golden State on D. It's an 18-point game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Melton. Pass to Porzingis. Here's the 3. That's no good. Now he's 7 for 9. Kings trail by 16. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of this one. Back to Monk. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Melton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47.
One shot.
And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Now here's Achua. He's scoreless. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this game. 6 on the shot clock. Murray passes to Hunter. And he drives in, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Butler. Pass to Porzingis. Melton against Hunter from deep. The shot, no good. Kings trail by 17.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Beyond the arc. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kings trail by 17. They've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with DeAnthony Melton. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Butler. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Oh, nice D from Curry. And the Warriors shooting around 50% of the game so far. Outside Porzingis. Butler against Hunter. Butler passes to Melton. The 3. Hauled in by the Kings. To the middle. Sacramento passing it around. Butler against Hunter. Now here's Levine. Tight defense on him. Shoots over Melton. Shot by Levine, no good. The Warriors lead by 17. Pass to Butler. Outside Porzingis. Outside Curry. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls for Curry. Kings trail by 20. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Sacramento shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Melton outside. Pass to Butler. Outside Porzingis. Here's Melton. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Outside Hunter. To the left wing. Outside for Levine. Yep, that one goes. Levine's gotten his second bucket.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Porzingis surveying the floor. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Porzingis has got 21 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Pass to Sabonis. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Melton finds Curry. They set a pick. Outside Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. And there's Curry on the assist by Porzingis. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Porzingis creates so much space when he's out there. It allows him to make passes just like that.
Levine against Melton. To the paint. It's tipped. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA." I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period. Guys?
All right, thank you, Allie. Here's Curry. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Outside Butler. Fires the three. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Pass to Porzingis. Now Butler. Fires for 3. Hunter with some nice D. Down low. Here's Murray. Soft touch off the glass. Murray's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Melton outside. And here's Butler outside. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Kings trail by 20. Outside Levine. Hunter on the wing. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Melton. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Pass to Butler. Outside Porzingis. And here's Curry. Rebound by Sacramento.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Murray passes to Levine. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Warriors lead by 20. Curry with it. 12 points for him. Fires in the triple. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Outside Levine. Sacramento passing it around. From downtown, on target from range. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Melton finds Curry. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Levine.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
There's the three. He buries it from three. He's got 10.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Levine against Melton. Outside Curry. Porzingis sets a screen for three. Hauled in by the Kings. Butler with a steal. The three from Curry. The shot that time not on target. Here's Levine. That one no good. Great D that time from Porzingis. Melton against Hunter. Melton passes to Porzingis. The kick out. Curry takes the three. Gets the three ball to go.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Outside Levine. Clock at 6. From the high post. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. The Warriors lead by 20. Defended by Murray. Pass to Porzingis. Now Butler. Hunter with some nice D.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Murray passes to Levine. And he connects with a jumper. Levine's got 12 points.
This is how Levine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50-40-90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Santos. Right side Curry. Pass to Santos. 5 on the clock. Left side Pajemski. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Monk. Here's Clifford. Sacramento passing it around. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Pajemski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's Clifford. Still without a bucket. Horford with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Santos. Monk covers. Santos good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And so here's Sacramento following the score by Golden State. Back to Monk. 4 on the clock. The floater. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Sharp, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Warriors lead by 22. And here's Curry. He's got 15. Pass to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Porzingis has got 24 points.
This is what the fans want to see from Kristaps. The 7-footer knocking down threes.
Curry against Monk. Achua with a screen on Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Monk with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively to stop the run. Horford pulls it in. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
It's Pajemski on the wing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. There's the triple. And the Warriors with another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside Monk. Shoots over Curry. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Sacramento, Monk and Levine man the backcourt. Then there's Precious Achiuwa, and it's Clifford in at the small forward. Butler against Achiuwa. There's the 3. Clifford pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Levine. Horford covering. Now Achiuwa. Inside. Intercepted. Here's Santos. Right side Butler. Now Melton. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Pajemski. Melton outside. From the wing. Achiuwa with the rebound. Achiuwa's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Monk. On the wing, Levine. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Melton outside. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
With a defender in his shirt, that's a really nice play by Horford.
Now here's Monk, defended by Podziemski. And there's the lob. Outside for Levine. Pass to Clifford. Back to Levine. The 3 ball. Drains the triple. Levine's got 13 in the second half.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
And here's Podziemski. Horford, a screen on Monk. Here's Podziemski on the money from 12 feet away.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Monk. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to Clifford. Here's Monk. Gets some space and buries the jumper. And that's 12 points for Malik Monk. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Melton. Horford, a screen on Levine. Melton passes to Butler. And a miss there on the triple. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Monk with it. Now Podziemski defending. Here's the pick. Here's Levine for 3. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
Pass to Butler. Levine against Melton. Now here's Podziemski. Horford, a screen on Monk. Here's Podziemski. Off target from outside. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Outside Monk. Here's Clifford. On the wing, Levine. All alone. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Horford outside. Horford, a screen on Achua. Butler into the lane. Pass to Santos. Outside Podziemski. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Monk. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Melton passes to Horford. Now Podziemski. Monk covers. Out to Horford. Melton against Levine. Melton passes to Horford. From outside, off the mark. The Kings have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Pass to Monk. Here's the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Richard, throughout his NBA career, Malik Monk has been known for his instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, but he's now shown he can also play in that lead role and distribute. Impressive to see a combo guard who can thrive in either role.
3 shots. 3 shots.
The free throw drops for Monk.
A guy who loves to play at a quick pace. Monk's speed and tenacity can make him very difficult to guard.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Now Curry. Puts up a deep three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Levine for three. The shot comes out.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the inside, Porzingis, and he makes it on the layup. Porzingis has got 26 points.
That's just too easy for Porzingis. He just powers through that contact.
Outside Levine. Curry with a steal. Podziemski with it. He's against Murray. Curry with it. Down low. Pass to Santos. Now Porzingis. This one for three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Butler's checked in for the Warriors. And the Kings also making a change. Hunter's checked in for Monk. The Warriors lead by 22. Defended by Murray. Curry passes to Butler. And here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hunter. Sacramento passing it around. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Levine. To the paint. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And the Warriors making a change here. Melton's checked in. Here's Curry. Melton outside. Back to Curry. Sabonis against Porzingis. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Murray. Outside Levine. Picked by Sabonis. Levine passes to Sabonis. They still need this. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here we go, one-on-one. Now here's Melton. He's covered by Levine. And that one's good. Melton.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Outside Levine. And here's Hunter for three. And another miss by Sacramento. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Pass to Melton. Now here's Butler. Fader on the way. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
There's not much you can do to slow down Butler in the mid-range. He just gets to a spot and rises up.
Pass to Sabonis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Butler up top. Hunter covering. Butler against Hunter. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From deep, Melton. That shot off the mark. Levine with some nice D. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Sabonis with a screen on Curry to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. They need this. Warriors with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to Curry. Butler taking his time here. Fires from deep. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Kristaps Porzingis.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Now here's Hunter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw, and the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And the second free throw is good.
They need everything they can get right now, but can't leave points on the table.
He's covered by Levine. Outside Podziemski. Over to the left wing. Pass to Leons. It's Podziemski on the wing. And again, no good by Golden State. On the wing, Levine. Outside Hunter. Left side Murray. Shoots over Horford. A good-looking shot from the wing. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one.
And Stan, talking about this matchup for a second, when it comes to moving the ball, these two teams have to be considered two of the very best at it.
Couldn't agree more, Kevin. Both of these groups, very selfless. Got to give a lot of credit to these coaching staffs for getting their guys to buy in on a team-first mentality. That makes for some tremendous team chemistry. And by the way, it wins a lot of games, too.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's DeAndre Hunter.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Sabonis' screen on Curry. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Butler. Right side Curry. Pass to Melton. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Melton. Over Levine. They get it back. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, just by hitting the offensive glass, Porzingis can pick up a lot of extra points.
Murray outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Levine. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Quick trigger there. Levine ready to shoot before the pass even reaches his hands.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I heard coach go over the dribble handoffs that Sabonis is so creative with. He reminded his players that the jumper isn't the first option. Usually he looks to pass for 3 to 4 seconds, reminding his players to stay wide, anticipate high passes, watch for the cutters, and then contest. Sabonis can be a real headache out there. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
To the paint, Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Now, I thought the creativity there from Porzingis. He wanted to make that one sting a little.
Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie, as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
And the Warriors with possession here. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Butler deciding where to go with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. Inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Curry. Outside Butler. The tray. And the Warriors. Another 3.
Yeah, this is a great play for Butler. He gets all set up and then just calls for the ball.
Sabonis against Porzingis. Sabonis kicks to Hunter. Sabonis a screen on Melton. And Levine, here we go. Goes back up. And Sabonis lays it up and in. Sabonis has got 6.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Pass to Melton. Back to Curry. Now here's Porzingis. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. He has 6.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. Lays it up and banks it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to Butler. Outside, Porzingis. And here's Melton. Here's Lendenborg. He's covered by Murray. Lock at 6. Here's Curry. Releases. Again, Golden State.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now, here's Hunter. Still scoreless. Melton against Levine. Shoots over Melton. Levine can't hit.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing.
The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And Sacramento has possession. The Warriors making the shot. Wide open look. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Lendenborg. He's covered by Murray. Outside Butler. And he drops it in from the low post. Butler's got 5 points so far.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Levine. Sacramento again missing. Warriors leading by 6. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Now Melton for the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Murray outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Al Horford is checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Melton. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Outside Butler. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Podziemski. Offensive rebound. Right wing. They shoot again. And Lendenborg missing.
When the defense is playing awfully like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And here's Sabonis. He's defended by Podziemski. Trying to get something going. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Some nice passing by Golden State here. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 8 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Butler. Horford sets a screen for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Butler after the basket by Sabonis. Butler passes to Horford. It's stolen by Monk. Out to the right wing. Pass to Clifford. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Sabonis' shot is off.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Horford finds Podziemski. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Take a break.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. The Kings trail by 9. Levine looking around. Now here's Achua. Guarded by Horford. There's a screen by Achua. The putback. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Achua. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Pass to Podziemski. They set the pick. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. Podziemski's got 5 now.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Out to the right wing. Here's Porzingis. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. The guard pair filled by Monk and Levine. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. It's Clifford at the small forward spot. And Santos gets it to go.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Monk outside. There's the three. Over to the wing. Fires from deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the inside. And stolen by Achiuwa. Here's Monk. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
To the paint. Here's Podziemski. He's off on that one. Monk with some nice defense. The Kings trail by 8 inside, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Melton's checked in. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Monk kicks to Levine. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And the Kings making a change here. Plowden's checked in. And the free throw, no good. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
Now, here's Monk, following the miss by Porzingis. On the wing, Levine. Just 2 to shoot. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Melton. Pass to Porzingis. Over Levine, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Down low, Porzingis with the steal. Here's Santos. And here's Melton. Now Pajemski. Monk defending. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Achua.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Levine. He's defended by Pajemski.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And he's able to get it back. Headed by Porzingis. And another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Warriors making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Warriors leading by 10. Up top, Melton. Guarded by Levine. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Sabonis. Nice D from Sabonis.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. The two-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine, can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from 3.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great player. It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Kings trail by 12. Monk outside. Levine kicks to Sabonis. Monk against Melton. The Kings need to get off a shot here.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Warriors leading by 10. Butler passes to Porzingis. Over to the left wing. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Pajemski. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And Butler is someone any coach would love to have. You see why with passes like these.
Now here's Levine. He has 5. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Levine's got 8.
both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Butler up top, defended by Sabonis. Now Butler. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Sabonis. The drive.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And some changes here for the Warriors. Al Horford is checked in for Porzingis. And Curry subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Monk. Warriors leading by 8. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, the Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back over to you, Kevin.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Curry. Horford sets a screen for Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it goes down 2 points. And now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Horford with the screen on Murray. Well, they're passing to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And so here's Sacramento. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Sabonis. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And such a smart player. Sabonis knows just where to set that screen so he can then get open as the roller.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Lets it go with a 3. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Levine dishes to Murray. Outside, Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point territory. Al Horford with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's rebounded by Golden State. 3 on 3. Pass to Curry. And here is Butler. Horford with a screen on Murray. Oh, Butler draining the three.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Sacramento making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Murray outside. Pass to Hunter. Sabonis' screen on Butler. Shot clock at 3. Hunter finds Sabonis. Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
Here's Butler. Butler on the attack.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Warriors leading by 11. Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Butler up top, covered by Hunter. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Back to Monk. For 3, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Golden State moving the ball around. Melton, no good. The Kings trail by 13. To stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 7.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. From downtown. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Screen by Sabonis to the middle. Stolen. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Porzingis drills it from outside. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, at center, Porzingis gives you a true 3-level scorer. That's why he's so valuable offensively.
With 1 on the clock, Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The Kings trail by 14. Stephen Curry's out there with D'Anthony Melton. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And there's Porzingis. And it's Wendenborg in at the power forward. That's the Warriors' 5. Levine passes to Sabonis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Porzingis. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
And the first one at the line is good. And you talk about the best center in the league. Sabonis, certainly Stan, is in that group.
He sure is, Kevin, the second Sabonis to be in that group. And look, this guy can do it all. He is one of the best passing bigs in the league. He's one of the best rebounding bigs in the league. And he can shoot the ball on the perimeter. A tough guy to deal with.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And like his dad back in the day, DeMontis has an innate ability to process and make quick decisions.
And they double up Butler. In the corner, it's Melton. Misses the 3. The Kings trail by 13. Down low. Porzingis against Sabonis. 4 on the shot clock. Over Porzingis. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Pass to Wendenborg. Curry looking around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
First free throw is good. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
And that's just an outstanding job by Levine to take advantage of the situation and force the defender to overcommit.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Well, you love to have a shooter like Levine on your roster. The defense has to cover a lot more ground when he's on the floor.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
There's the competitiveness of Butler. I think he's even better against great defense.
Got a piece of it. Porzingis with the steal. And Curry has it in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 15.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Takes a step back. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Warriors on D. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. From the arc. Warriors with the rebound. And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Melton. Curry kicks to Porzingis. Back to Curry. Cuts off the pass. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Murray finds Hunter. Here's Levine. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go. Warriors leading by 15. To the left wing. Pass to Melton. Sabonis against Porzingis. Now here's Curry. Fires for 3. Rebound by Murray. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Levine. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
And guys, we see more of this every year. Sabonis looking for his own offense.
Pass to Melton. Curry setting the pick for Melton. And the Warriors miss again. The Kings trail by 13. Right side Levine. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Warriors leading by 13. Outside Butler. To the inside. Here's Lindenborg. The three-pointer no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the King. Pass to Sabonis. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And he's good on the three ball. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they need to figure out a way to stop him. Perhaps a scheme shift. I'm not sure.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Back to Sabonis. Over Porzingis. Sabonis' shot is off. Warriors leading by 14. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. Porzingis sets the pick for Curry. Pass to Porzingis. The three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Levine against Melton. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Well, let's not forget, Levine's got a great handle.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Outside, Porzingis. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Levine. Now here's Murray. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Inside. Here's Lendenborg. Murray with the defensive effort. The Kings trail by 12. Back to Hunter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Outside Levine. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Podziemski, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Pass to Levine. And here's Sabonis. Kick out to Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Monk for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Lindenborg.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Kings trail by 14. Sabonis' screen on Curry. To the inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside Curry. And it's off from three-point range. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis' screen on Butler. Levine the bounce pass. Sabonis with the bucket.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Warriors leading by 10. Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Porzingis. Outside Curry. No good on the three. The Kings have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Butler with the steal. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Now Curry. After Zach LaVine missed from long range. Curry passes to Butler. Here's Lindenborg. No good from outside. The Kings trail by 12. Monk outside. A step-back shot here. No good off the front iron. Warriors shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Lindenborg.
There's the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Sacramento's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Levine against Butler. Levine dishes to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Levine can't hit. Warriors leading by 14. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
They set the pick. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got 15 points.
You can't forget about Levine from deep.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. .130 left to play in the third. Here's Santos. Pass to Pajemski. Porzingis with a screen on Monk. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Pajemski. All 3 off the mark. The Kings trail by 13. Here's Clifford. Back to Monk. Pass to Baldwin. Over Porzingis. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 43 seconds left in the third. Here's Pajemski. The 3-ball. The 3-pointer is right on target. Pajemski's got 11 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's Monk. Pass to Achua. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. The fader. The shot's good from Monk. He's got 6.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Pajemski with it. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. The guard pair filled by Monk and Levine. Then there's Achua. It's Clifford at the 3 slot. Horford kicks to Melton. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Kings trail by 12. Pass to Levine. A steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Melton against Monk. The kick outside to Butler. Shoots over Achua. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. Monk, the pass to Levine. Monk outside. Back to Levine. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Levine's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Kings. Warriors leading by 10. Pass to Butler. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Chalk up 2 there. Butler's got 20.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Melton with the steal. Here's Pajemski. Back to Butler. Pass to Horford. Pajemski on the wing. Horford with a screen on Monk. From about 19 feet. Connects. The jumper drops.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Warriors with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Pajemski with it. Now guarded by Monk.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Now, here's Monk. Right side, Levine. And yes, it's good. Levine's got 11 points here in just the second half.
That's such a tough finish. Levine with outstanding focus to score through contact.
Outside Butler. Here's Melton. Oh, good on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Lendenborg's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Achua.
One shot.
And that one misses. Warriors leading by 10. And here's Melton. Pass to Lendenborg. Pajemski on the wing. They set the screen. Drills the three-pointer. Pajemski's got 5 points in the quarter.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy. Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Horford with a screen on Sabonis. And the Warriors, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Levine after the Warriors pick up 3. And then Levine with the jam.
Now that's impressive. Levine is not afraid to get flashy.
Pass to Lendenborg. And here is Butler. Outside, Horford. Picked by Horford. Here's Lindenborg. Off target with his 3. The Kings trail by 12. Here's Clifford. Now here's Levine. He's guarded by Melton. Monk outside. There's the screen. Three-pointer. And Horford pulls it down. Warriors leading by 12. Outside Butler. On the wing, Melton. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Zach LaVine. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the free throw, no good. The Kings trail by 15. Free throw line jump shot. The Warriors pull it in. Lindenborg's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray against Melton. Pass to Lindenborg. Outside, Porzingis. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's the 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Kings have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
Warriors leading by 13. Pass to Santos. Here's Lindenborg. Here's the screen. Now here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Murray outside. Down low. There's Sabonis. Porzingis with the block. Here's Lindenborg. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
The Kings trail by 15. Pass to Levine. Wide open look here for Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Now Melton. Here's Lindenborg. Curry on the wing. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Lindenborg missing.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Hunter. Murray sets a screen for Hunter. Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Santos. Covered by Hunter. Porzingis. Pass to Melton. Here's Santos. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Sabonis' screen on Curry. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr.
Timeout.
Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. On defense, Sacramento. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Curry. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Kings trail by 13. Now Hunter jacks up a three. Good on the triple. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
A dead-eye catch-and-shoot guy. Hunter is someone you have to run off his shots.
Here's Curry. Launches from deep. Cleared away by Sabonis. The Kings trail by 10. The 11-footer. The shot misses. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They led by as many as 18 points. Now Melton. Clock at 6. Takes the three. And it's off. The Kings have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Layup, no good. Warriors leading by 10. And he jams it in.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now, here's Melton. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Right side Curry. From 18 feet away. Cleared away by Sabonis. The Kings trail by 10. Here's Murray. Got it to go off the glass.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Here's Lendenborg. Now Butler. And he misses the J.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now Sabonis. Outside Hunter. Shoots it. Can't get it.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think coach's focus is going to be here?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Now Murray. Off the glass.
And a great job keeping his eyes up. Murray will be dangerous if he can become a consistent facilitator.
And he commits the intentional foul. And it's the Warriors' ball. They led by as many as 18 points. And an intentional foul right there. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Now Hunter. Sabonis outside. Missed on the 3. Outside Butler. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.